Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
I think Stefanos is, a big presence on the court. Last time we played was a couple of years ago. I think in these conditions it's really difficult. The court's insanely fast. It's the fastest court I think I've ever played on in my life, honestly. And the ball travels so fast through the court, so it's hard to play good tennis. In the first set I really struggled. I played a really poor game to start off, and that just isn't good enough against these top players. So I think in general my grit, my determination, and just my attitude won me the match today. So I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. So you get level terms in that third set, a 4-all massive game on your serve. You end up losing your serve. What did you say to yourself at the change of ends when you're down, 5-4 with your opponent serving for it?
Yeah, I mean, it was really difficult at the 4-all game because I'm still learning how to play those important points, and that's the main thing in tennis. There's such small margins, and it was really gutting to not come through that game. But I knew that I had to play point by point on Stefanos' serve. I'd had opportunities. He'd come up with the goods a couple of times, so I just tried to stay strong mentally, and luckily I pulled out a really good game, and then I think that helped build my confidence from there.
Twice you've beaten him now, so just tell us, you obviously match up pretty well against him. Why do you think that is? And also just tell us how you're feeling physically after that match yesterday and then another 3-setter today.
Yeah, yesterday I struggled a little bit. I think us Brits, we're not used to the heat, so it was quite mild in Montreal. The last time I had sort of heat exposure was in Melbourne, I suppose, this year. So I think once you get through that match, then you start to relax a little bit, and learn from the experience of playing in that. And I was physically really, really good today. I was happy with the way my energy was, and I think mentally as well. I was ready to go again. I knew it would be a tough match. And in regards to Stefanos, I think my matchup is good against him. It's no coincidence that he's got a one-handed backhand that's a bit weaker. So his forehand's world class, but sometimes the backhand is a little bit of a weakness. So maybe being a lefty helps that pattern.